So, what's something I say that immediately reminds you, yep, she's Canadian?
Um, it would have to be when you say "Holy Crow." I
Okay.
mean, you say a lot, but I've just lost. I used to nitpick about it all the time, but now you just say it so often. I just like whatever.
I don't think I do, but okay,
Hmm.
whatever. When you land in Canada, what's the one thing you have to have before the trip is over?
Oh, funnel cakes, funnel cakes. I mean, I did narrow it down to three, didn't I? Which was what is it? Tim Hortons and then Swiss Chalet, but no, funnel cakes.
All funnel cakes.
Yeah, funnel cakes.
If I never took you to Canada's Wonderland, you would never have known
No,
anything.
I would never. Have
They
known
don't even
about
have it here. Oh,
No, they don't have anything close to
y'all need to get some
to
funnel
funnel
cakes up in this
They don't
place.
have anything close here in the UK.
Oh,
Nothing.
okay.
Nothing.
All right. Yeah, funnel cakes are so good, y'all.
Mm.
With the strawberry ones,
Oh yes.
with the powdered
Yes.
sugar and the ice cream.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that is so good.
It is. Oh,
Yeah,
the best.
I miss that too.
Probably one of the best desserts I've
Really?
had. Yeah, probably one of the best.
Okay, all right.
Definitely up.
So for me, it's hands down Swiss Chalet.
Yeah.
Swiss Chalet. I had a coworker back home once said to me that,
You got me into Swiss
oh
Chalet.
my God, quarter
I-
chicken with French
yeah,
fries
Yeah.
and a roll and some hot gravy. Yo, not just one but two
Yeah,
gravies. Dipping that chicken
you
with
got
the
me into Swiss Chalet.
Oh my God.
Because
and ketchup.
yeah.
Gotta have ketchup. Oh, love me some Swiss Chalet with my Shirley Temples.
Yeah, because I had the one unlimited, isn't it?
Unlimited sodas and Shirley Temples. Yes. Well, we call it refills, but not really unlimited. But I had a coworker once say to me, you would be the best cheap date ever. Because he was like, if you wanted to go on a date with someone, where would you want them to take you? I said, Swiss Chalet. I don't care. You want to make me happy? Take me to Swiss Chalet, okay? I love Swiss Chalet.
That's what one of the many things he said when we first started dating.
Yeah.
He's like Swiss Chalet is the place.
Yep.
He goes, if you're ever in Canada and you want to win me over,
Birthdays, anniversaries,
just take me to Swiss Chalet.
whatever. Valentine's Day, you don't need to be taking me to no exquisite type restaurants. Take me to Swiss Chalet. Let me have my quarter chicken, and
Get all that stuff. We'll go to Swiss Chalet.
And if I feel like splurging, we'll take a rib combo too. I love it, man. I love it. Oh my God. What's something in the UK you've completely fallen in love with since moving here? So this is for me. I would have to say pastries and desserts. I have never tasted pastries ever before. Growing up, I wasn't a fan of desserts and I think you got me on stuff. It started with the sticky toffee pudding.
Oh yeah.
Remember, you used to buy that almost every night. We had that after.
You'd always say, you would go pick up some sticky toffee.
And don't forget the ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Oh my gosh, yeah. And then it just, went from just trying all sorts of stuff, and it's just like a croissant in the UK and Europe, just Europe. It tastes nothing. It tastes so much better than croissants back home. Like when I have a croissant back home, I'm just like, no, this is rubbish.
Yeah.
Shit, this is rubbish. No, can't do it. Mm-mm. But here, God, I do 10 croissants like it's nothing. Love
Hell
it.
A pack of 10?
Like an anteater. Oh my gosh. What's one thing about living in the UK that you still haven't gotten used to? Central heating and ACs, okay? What's something I swore I would never do when I first moved to the UK that I do all the time now?
Yeah, driving.
Oh yeah,
driving.
When I first moved here, I remember I was adamant. I said, "You would never catch me at the wheel. Never. You would never catch me at the wheel."
Yeah, you called it Death Valley.
Let me tell you, when I first moved here, there was a road where we lived that went down a hill, and the road was so narrow. I said, I said, hell to the no. Who is driving down this road? And I always used to be on you like, oh my God, what are you doing? Why are you driving down here? Good, watch the car. Oh my goodness, you're gonna hit this. You're gonna
so fast.
And now today I could do it. I mean, I still get a little bit of antsy, but I'm a lot better and more confident than when I first started driving here. So yeah, come a long way. What's one thing you used to be terrified of in the UK that doesn't even faze you anymore? I would have to say London transport, other than the London Underground, the two. If I had to take a bus or overground or national rail, I would be pissing my pants. I was only familiar with the London Underground, and now I do it like it's nothing. So yeah, there's been times where you're like, I'm so proud of you. Oh my God, you're getting it. I'm like,
you come a long way. You've come a long way since the first few weeks.
Yep, first few weeks, started years. It wasn't easy. It was hard, but I'm slowly getting it. I'm so much better now. So yay! What's the best place you visited in the UK so far? God, that's bad.
Yeah, you've been here a while. You've been here a while. Is that one?
Oh God, that's bad.
Not bad.
Is the UK that boring that I can't think of one thing? Okay, we were in York the other day. I did say it was a nice area.
My favorite place in the UK is
I know you've been here all your life. What's your favorite place or part of the UK where you're like, yo, I could so live here, or this is like serenity?
Um, now you come to mention it, there isn't.
Oh my god, that's so bad. Okay, I will have to. I'm gonna say York and London.
Okay, I mean, for the sake of the cameras, I'm going to say, what to say? Blackpool!
Hey, for you, what's your favorite place or experience you've had in Canada?
Oh yeah, we went to Niagara Falls,
Yeah.
and we did the Lady of Mist? Yeah, that
The
was
boat ride?
Yeah, that was
Oh
brilliant.
my gosh.
I mean, it was a hot day, and yeah, we got
drenched.
completely
And no,
drenched.
listen, if you're gonna do that Lady of Mist boat ride, first of all, do it on the Canadian side, not the American side, because the
Yes.
Canadian side is a lot better.
Yeah.
But be prepared not to wear your nice shoes
Yeah.
or clothes. I mean, you do get like
Yeah.
a raincoat.
Don't wear a suit.
Yeah.
Or your moccasins.
You do get a plastic raincoat, like a poncho,
Yeah,
but
wear
your feet
sandals,
still
wear
get
sandals.
wet.
Yeah, wear
so
sandals.
I wore my shoes doing that.
Yeah.
I was so pissed.
Yeah,
And
wear-
yeah. So I have to say that was a good experience.
Yeah, make sure you go on a hot day, because when you get drenched, it's so good, because it's hot, the
You
sun
feel
just
good.
dries you off. You feel
Yeah.
good afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah. What Canadian word, saying, or habit have you picked up from me?
I don't know. I don't think I've picked up anything, if I'm honest. But you'll probably say something else, because I probably would have picked something up that you said, but I don't realise I've picked it up.
Probably.
But I can't think of anything.
Do you say dude? I say dude a lot.
No, not really.
No,
I don't really
no.
say.
No. I can't think of anything right now.
Hmm.
There's probably the
I
things,
don't, I
but
don't think I've really picked up much from you. I think it's you've mostly picked up things from me rather than me picking up from you.
yeah,
But that probably would be different if we were living in Canada. If we
probably
live in Canada, I'd probably be picking up a lot more
slangs,
things that you would say and what the locals would be saying. But
which is funny because I don't think I have anything. But I mean, I say a lot. Maybe you be saying that, but who knows? What British word, saying, or habit have I picked up from you? No, me. Me. I picked up from
okay,
you.
one thing you do say, you are starting to say a bit, not a lot, but a bit. Because I was thinking about this, and I was like, you do find, well, you don't notice it, but every now and then when you're referring to something negatively, you say rubbish or crap.
Oh. I say crap either way, whether
Rubbish or
back
crap.
home or here.
No, but when you
I do say rubbish.
You never used to say that before.
But you know why I've been saying rubbish a lot, maybe? Because when I say garbage, people will correct me here. It's not garbage. It's rubbish. So that's why I think.
I mean, I don't correct you when you say that. I just.
My kids do. Our kids do.
Yeah.
They they're always like, oh, that's not how you say it. You say it like this. I'm like, oh my god, really? Like seriously, I'm not British. I'm Canadian. Okay, like yeah. So maybe that's why I tend to do that a lot. Like I don't even say, are you getting something? Or honey, can you go into the back of the trunk and get me our groceries? Now I'm like, can you go into boot?
Yeah, you say boot. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do say boot.
Like, I can't believe I've been saying that. Like I remember when I first moved here, and I was like, what the heck is a boot? Like you call that a boot? Like okay. And now I'm saying it. What's your favorite Canadian chocolate bar?
I don't think I have one.
Oh no,
because even all the times you've been to Canada, I never really ate chocolate when we were there. I mostly ate sort of like sour sweets, because
yeah, you like the candy.
the Canadian sour sweets game is elite. The choice and the choice of sour sweets is top end.
So you don't like O. Henry's? I love me some O. Henry's.
Not really.
Really?
No.
Okay.
I mean, like you have like
Coffee Crisp? Do you guys have Coffee Crisp here?
no.
No. Okay. You ever tried? I thought I maybe tried Coffee Crisp.
I mean, like you have like chocolate bars which we get over here, like Mars bars. You have.
Yeah, but that's not Canadian. I think that's American.
Again, it's not. So yeah.
They don't have one. Okay, that's what we got to do next time we go to Canada. We got to get you to try some chocolate bars. Have you tried turtles? Turtles are so good.
Turtles.
Turtles, yeah. So they're these chocolate bars that look like turtles. They're not bars. They're like little like circles, but they look like turtles.
What? Not Ninja Turtles.
No, turtles.
Okay.
I just love turtles, especially at Christmas time. Oh my goodness! And they used to have the song that went with it: turtles, turtles, rah, rah, rah. Turtles, turtles, ha, ha, ha. I love turtles.
As opposed to Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Turtles and a half shell. Turtle bar. What's my favorite UK chocolate bar? Hands down, Cadbury, and it has to be which one? Hazelnuts. Anything with nuts in it.
Okay.
Hazelnuts. I love me the Cadbury. It's hazelnuts. It's not almonds. It's hazel. I do like chocolate almonds, but you guys do hazelnuts here. And
Oh, so you like the dairy milk?
Dairy milk, hazelnut one. Yeah, the
Yeah.
whole nuts.
Yeah,
That's
whole
it.
nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, love me some of that. But that's it. That's it. I can't
You
think of
don't
anything
really
else.
like Snickers, do you?
I love Snickers, but it's not
Yeah.
British. That's American. I love
Yeah.
Snickers. I love Snickers because when I missed my O. Henry's back home, and you guys don't sell it here, the closest thing to an O. Henry for me was a Snickers, and that's why I now eat Snickers a lot more. So, okay, what's one thing that you do not miss about Canada?
Please, snow and those ridiculous negative temperatures. I thought over here, I think the coldest thing it would get like minus 3 or 4, but in Canada it's like negative teens. Negative 20s,
Yes,
negative 30s.
Thank you. I'm telling you.
I'm like, And when that wind blows and how it blows right through you,
Remember-
no matter how many layers of thermals you're
You're
wearing,
just not dressed properly. You just gotta wear the right clothes. You gotta know how to dress for the weather. That's how. If you are Canadian, you will understand.
yeah,
you
you
can.
need to be dressed like a polar bear.
No, you don't.
You really do.
No, you
Dress
don't.
like a polar bear.
Listen, you remember when you witnessed your first snowstorm? So you just landed. Remember, because I was already in Canada and you landed, and I think we were going to Costco. And when we went to Costco, there was no snow. But when we came out of Costco, the snow was just coming down, and you were slipping and sliding because you had Jordans.
No, I was wearing I was wearing
Jordans?
I was wearing my Air Maxes. That's what I was slipping and sliding. I'll never forget it. My Air Maxes were getting ruined because of the snow when I was slipping and sliding. I was so
cold, and you look so miserable. You're just like,
I hate this weather. I hate this now.
And I'm like, come on, let's go. Put the bushes in the car.
I hate this country. Love the summer. Hate the winter. Hate it.
Oh god, yeah, that's hilarious. What's something about the UK that for me? So this is for me. What's something about the UK that still makes absolutely no sense to me? Not having ACs and tumble dryers as like a must staple product in the home. It boggles my mind. Like I am the most miserable person in the summertime. When I check the weather and if anything is above 27 degrees here, I am just rolling my eyes and I'm the biggest grouch until we get back down to like 24 and under. Because it's just being in a house when it's just, even your houses are made to just really keep that heat in. It drives me nuts. Like why? Who doesn't put AC or central heating? Holy bro. In the wintertime, central heating, y'all. You guys got these radiators like we're in a public school or something. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, come on. Get it together, guys. Get some central heating and AC units up in this house. Which country has better food, Canada or the UK?
Oh, Canada. Canada has better food, hands down.
Okay.
And the choice of places to kind of get food, much better than the UK. Much better.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say the UK. Okay. I'll have to say London. If you're in London, there is
a multitude of choice.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
But in general, I would have to say Canada.
I might have to say Canada. And the only reason I'm going to say that because, I love me some Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
I love me Moxie's. I love my Swiss Chalet.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll have to say Canada with that one too. Yeah. Which country does breakfast better? The fact that you're thinking, I'm shocked because I thought you were going to say, but I'll wait till what you said. Okay, go ahead.
Now, I'm going to be controversial here, but I'm applying the IHOP. I'm wearing my IHOP lenses. That's the only reason why I'm saying
Hold on.
one. But
does Canada even have IHOP?
No, they
you
don't.
Cross the border to get to
they
IHOP.
don't.
Yeah.
So when I take those IHOP glasses off, then I'm slapped with reality, and I have to say, full English breakfast is much better. Yeah.
For me, Canada, hands down. Pancakes, sausages, bacon, Canadian bacon, maple syrup. Screw maple syrup. Aunt Jemima. It's not called Aunt Jemima anymore. I can't remember. But buttermilk syrup. Oh my gosh. A bomb with scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
Oh,
he does that.
Oh my gosh. He puts
glorified treacle on their eggs and their bacon.
Canada has the best bacon. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good. I mean, y'all have good bacon, but the way we make our bacon, that crisp one, depending, like some people like it crispy. I like it in between. It is so good. Oh yeah. So that for me,
minus that syrup.
Oh god. What Canadian food did I introduce to you that you thought sounded weird?
Oh, poutine. Without a doubt.
But it's good.
I mean, the way you sort of sold it and explained it, I was like, really?
I know.
And then when I had it, I was like, poutine.
Put it in.
Yeah.
Put it in my plate.
Yeah, it was
Oh, God.
very nice.
Yeah,
very nice.
It is good. Now, same question for me. What British food did you introduce to me that I thought sounded weird? Holy crap, there's a lot. There's was it the pig in the hole? Pig in the blanket, sorry?
Pigs in blankets.
And then with spotted dick? What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Which I've never tried.
It's not dick. It's not spotted either.
What's the other one? With the toad?
Toad in a hole.
Toad in a hole? What is that?
It's like it's Yorkshire pudding with sausages in it.
Okay, no, I'm not a fan of Yorkshire pudding, so no thank you. Yeah, some weird foods out here. They're weird and they sound weird. They look weird and they sound weird.
Remember that time when we went to that cafe and they had, what was it? Was it Bubble and Squeak?
Yeah, what the heck is that again?
Yeah, but you like that.
What was it again? I don't remember.
It was it eggs, cabbages?
Oh yeah, that was good.
And potato and it was sort of like
mixed together,
fried. And
that wasn't bad.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of that.
Now, what I find weird here though,
I was never a fan of it because I never knew what it was, and then when I found out what it was, I still wasn't a fan of it.
Oh god.
it's just like what is it? Haggis. When I first heard what it was, I was like, I'm not having. I'm
That's
not
another
having
thing.
that.
I should've said
And
that.
then when I tried it, I was like, I'm still not. I was like,
Haggis is disgusting.
the heart, liver, and lung of a
Oh my
sheep
God.
boiled in its own
Oh
stomach.
my God. That's like my mom trying to force me to eat liver.
Oh man.
Oh gosh.
That traumatized childhood eating liver.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Mhm. This one's for me. What British word confused me the most when I first moved here? Oh God. I wouldn't necessarily say word, but I would say accent. And like when I first started watching television here, I wasn't really into British television. I just tried to find anything that was American. So I guess that's why I got into Law and Order.
Yeah.
But when I started like learning and understanding, because for me, remember we could sit and watch the show. I would sit and watch shows with him, and throughout the whole entire show, I'd be like, "What did he say?
What did he say?"
What did he say?" And then he would say, it. "I'm like, that's what he said." Oh, okay. And the worst for me was talking to people on the phone. Oh my gosh, I struggled. I struggled listening to people like talk to me on the phone, especially if they were way up north. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
No. To be fair, I struggle with people from up north. I struggle.
Oh,
So you're not alone there.
Okay, thank God.
They've got like a really strong sort of Yorkshire accent. It's like
Oh my gosh.
they were literally born in a cave and they sort of came out at the age of 18 and they're like it's like
Really? But it's so crazy. I get them now. Like I understand now.
You probably do,
I
yeah.
do. I'm so much better now. Like where I can literally watch a show that from someone who lives up in like Liverpool or
Scotland.
Glasgow. Yeah, and I get them. Whereas before, oh hell no. I'm just like my brain was like, yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it. What Canadian style word do I use that you refuse to accept?
Oh. What Canadian style word do I use that you refuse to accept? I can't think.
I don't think you think of anything I say where you're like, oh hell no, I'm not going to say that. I mean, what, maybe A? That just doesn't roll off the tongue for you.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
There's not really anything you say that I kind of say or no.
Like, you know how you guys say, you always end almost everything with yeah? Like when someone's trying to explain, like for instance, you're trying to explain, I ask for directions and they're trying to explain to me
Yeah,
how to get somewhere.
yeah.
And it's like, okay, so yeah, you want to go and you want to turn left, yeah? And then when you turn left, you're going to see the Tesco, yeah? And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. You're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God. I think that's hilarious. I think well, in it. Don't I say in it? I don't think I say in it. Y'all say in it a lot. In it.
Do I say in it?
No, you don't. You speak proper.
Oh.
You do. You compared to what I've heard.
In it.
You speak quote unquote proper. I know people are gonna probably be out there like, what do you mean by proper? Okay, guys. I'm just trying to say you got like the Cockney type slang and then you got like British Airways type slang.
Yeah.
It's like proper. I don't know.
Yeah, I talk like I'm reading the news on the radio.
Pretty
That's
much.
basically
Pretty
what I
much.
say.
You know. And I say proper because that's what people say to him every
Yeah.
time. Like when they're talking to him on the phone and they see him in person, they're just shocked. And I get that too back home. When I speak to people and they meet me for the first time, they're like, oh shit, I thought you were white.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? Because you talk so proper. Really?
Or the classic, you're not what I was
Expecting.
expecting.
Exactly, yeah. I get that
Oh.
all the time. Yeah.
You don't look the way you sound on the phone.
Yep. Who says this word correctly? Canadians are British. Is it British? British.
Or Britons or whatever.
Britons. Yeah. Okay.
Or British. Yeah.
The word is it garage or garage?
I say garage.
So you say you guys say it properly?
Yeah, we say garage. You say garage. Garage.
Garage.
Yeah.
Garage.
Garage. Not garage. Garage sounds very French. Garage.
How do you spell garnish? The first three letters of garnish is G-A-R.
Yeah.
So
Garnish.
garage.
Garage. I'm gonna be technical about it. Garage.
Or another one would be aluminum.
Aluminium. There's an
No.
I in it. It's not aluminum.
Aluminum.
It's aluminium.
The I silent.
For Pete's sake.
The I is silent.
You hearing this? The I is silent. Oh,
Goodness gracious. I mean, there's tons. Like, we could battle this out for days. I mean, like,
There isn't actually an I in aluminium. There is an I in it. You guys just pronounce it and probably spell it without it.
okay, aquarium. Aquarium has an I in it.
Yeah, aquarium. Yeah, because it's
But
aquarium.
you don't hear the I.
Yeah, aquarium.
Aquarium. Aquarium.
Aquarium. Yeah.
Whatever. What was the biggest culture shock when I moved to the UK? Culture shock. I feel like to me, like people always used to ask me back home, like, what is it like living in the UK? I'm like, it's like living back home. I mean, and then the next question is, are there black people in the UK? Really? A lot. Okay.
Yeah.
A fluctuation.
There's a few of us. Yeah, there's a few of us.
Like,
Yeah.
goodness gracious.
Couple here and there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it felt like back home. So I don't know. There was nothing that shook me, to be honest with you. I mean, if I had to be like brutally honest here, interracial couples, I always used to say there's tons. I'm not saying that there's none back home, but there's just a lot,
Yeah.
which always surprises me with the craziness that's going on in the UK with like racism and stuff like that. I just can't understand how, because there's so many interracial mixed race couples and relationships. It's insane. I mean, it's not good insane. When I say insane, I don't mean bad, but yeah. So maybe that would be it for me, to be honest with you. What's the most Canadian thing about me?
Uh, your love and passion for everything Canadian.
You can take the Canadian, you can take the girl out of Canada, but you cannot take the Canadian out of the.
Every time you'll whenever there's some celebrity on TV, you always point out the Canadian ones.
I always do.
You'll always
watching the show. Did you know he's Canadian?
Yeah, any fact about Canada, you always point it out whenever something is on the TV or something's on
NBA.
And like Vince Carter, he played for the Toronto Raptors. He was a part of this. So anything, any handy facts about Canada, you always seem to know and bring it into any sort of passing conversation, whether it's on the TV or something we're listening to on the radio, or something that you might send on via Instagram or social media as well.
I love my country.
Yeah.
I love my country.
Yeah.
I remember when the World Cup that passed and people were like, who are you supporting? I was like, Canada all the way. But they're like, but you live in Britain. I'm like, I don't care. I'm still Canadian. Like, give me a flag. I'm going to wave that flag. I'm going to put it on my car. I'm repping for Canada. Okay. What is the most British thing I think about you? It's got to be football. Football. You're like, listen, I'm not going to date you. You and I can't be together if you don't support Arsenal. I said, okay, well, you and I can't be together if you don't support the Toronto Raptors. And he's a Celtics fan. I was like, listen, if you want me to rep an Arsenal shirt, you're not giving me that opportunity to choose who I want to. Like, not like I care, because I'm not really into football.
Yeah.
But
I did say that offer you the opportunity to choose your own team to support, as long as it wasn't.
Oh God, no!
As long as it wasn't.
Top tell life.
Yes, I did.
I said you said
you can support whoever you want, as long as it's not Chelsea or Tottenham.
Okay, you said that. Still,
I did say.
And what if I pick them? You're like, then you and I can't be together.
Well, it'll be. It'll just be uncomfortable in the house.
And what's so funny is, even to this day, you're still walking around with Celtics jersey on. You ain't repping no Toronto Raptors.
Well, I'm waiting for you to buy me a Toronto
Raptors. Oh, please, please.
You don't want me to represent, so.
I don't want you to represent what? Oh, please.
The Raptors. You don't want me to represent.
Oh, please.
If you were as passionate about the Raptors, you'd be like,
don't even.
Here's your Raptors jersey,
honey.
Here's your Raptors jersey, because I want you to be with me when the Raptors hit the court. I want you to be with me.
Well, you acting like you've never been to a Raptors game before.
Yeah.
Exactly. With me.
Yeah.
Because I took you.
Yeah. She did.
Which country has friendlier strangers?
Oh, Canada, easily.
Yeah, we're very friendly. Hands down.
Yeah, Canada's. Yeah. Canada wipes the floor.
Oh, big time. You guys are not really friendly
the UK,
here.
Yeah, we're not friendly over here.
Like we like neighbors are like become best friends in a sense back home. Here it's like y'all keep to yourself.
Yeah,
even when I try.
Yeah, you got to do several DBS checks. And you got to do like get your credit history.
Yeah, like you're like, okay. I mean, I've had, out of all like the places where I've had the ability to live in the UK, I can only think of one neighbor who was like, yeah, come, let's have a cup of tea, come to our backyard, let's chill, let's do this, whatever. Yeah. But most of the time, it's like neighbors, like you could barely even get a hi, and I'm you know me. He says I could talk to a wall and make it talk. Okay, that's how much I like to talk, but. People just don't like talking. I don't know if it's just how it is. Maybe it was different back in the day, but
it was different back in the day.
Really,
back in the day, it was community. Everyone pretty much knew everyone. I mean, when I was growing up in the mean streets of South London, in my local, everyone knew everyone. Yeah, so it's just different. If I was misbehaving, your mama would have found out immediately. Yeah. I think people are just very antisocial. That's all. I think COVID had its part.
You think so?
Yeah, I think COVID played its part, and
I would have thought the opposite, because people were bored and wanted some type of like entertainment, communication, something, you know.
Yeah, I suppose. But I think COVID kind of messed it all up more.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Which country has better customer service?
Oh, Canada.
You know what we answer this one.
The UK doesn't know the first thing about customer service.
Talk about it. Reach.
They're rubbish at customer service.
I have okay. I just don't understand. If you don't like your job, why are you doing it? Just leave, because you just ruin it for people. Like, you remember the other day when I had to call back home to cancel a subscription that my mom had with the hospital? Yeah. And the woman the whole conversation was lovely from beginning to end. Yeah. And when I got off the phone, I turned to him and I said, now that is customer service, because you just don't get that here. People are just angry.
Yeah, I know it's our fault. I know we charged you incorrectly, but you still got to pay your bill.
No, but it's like, fine, you can say it like that, but you can say those lines. But it's how you say it.
I know it's our fault. I know we messed up, but you still need to pay that £250 bill.
Yeah, it's how you say it though. And to me, I'm huge on customer service. But yeah, I'm really trying to think what's the best company I've ever had customer service from here in the UK. I can't. I'm sorry. You know,
No,
I'm trying, guys. I really am.
I don't even get good customer service from my phone network. And I've been with them for how long now? What, 5-6 years?
Yeah. Another thing that irritates me about the UK though is contests. Why is it that I have to pay to be in a contest? They'll be like, yeah, win, like on Good Morning Britain with Andy.
Oh, yeah.
You win a nice Range Rover and a 100,000 pound cat, tax free, All you gotta do is enter £2 text message. I'm like, what? Come on, what?
Yeah,
Why am I paying £2?
Or call 09, blah, 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 calls cost £2.50 for the first minute, and then £5 per hour for the minute after that.
Why am I gotta pay £2? Why am I paying £2 to be in a contest? I don't get it.
Yeah, the phone call lasts for 10 minutes.
I don't get it.
£5 a minute.
That's what irritates me. It's like, I want to play, but I'm like, I'm not paying £2. Shoot, I could go to the freaking Tesco and buy a £2 scratch card. With better luck. Yeah. I don't get it. Who does that? And then you guys are so cheap when it comes to winning prizes.
Oh, God.
How you gonna be playing racing around the daggone world and only get $10,000?
Yeah.
10,000 pounds. 10,000 pounds. Yet, what's the one amazing race back home? $1 million. Like, dude. There I go with my dude. Like, it's insane. I'm like, hold on, BBC. You want me to apply to be a contestant for spending 3 months of my time racing around the world, and if I win, you're only gonna give me 10,000? Thank you. 10,000. That's a lot of time. What can I do with 10,000? I can't even take my whole family on a trip to Disney World with 10,000. Okay.
Can't even buy a car.
You can't even buy a car. You can't even put that. As
actually, you can buy a car, but we can't buy the car that we want.
We want. You can't even put that down for a mortgage down payment. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think like
unless you're living in a small studio flat.
Yeah.
On the Outer Hebrides, which is somewhere in the North Sea off the coast of Scotland.
Like the show Deal or No Deal. What's the highest amount you can win? Is it 500,000? It's 500,000. It's not $1 million.
No, I think it's 750,000.
Is it? Yeah. Is it? I thought it was 500,000. No, maybe you're right. Yeah.
I think it's 750,000.
Whereas back home, it's $1 million.
Yeah.
Right? Like I don't know.
Yeah, hard times, isn't it?
Hard times
on Deal or No Deal.
Family Feud, you guys call it? What is it? Family Fortune. Another joke. The best game show would have to be Catchphrase.
But they seem to be more interested in helping celebrities and charities, and then the regular people like us.
Right, bring back come on, Catchphrase. Bring back like regular old people, just people.
Yeah,
come on.
People. We don't want to see celebrities winning for charity.
And celebrities who don't even know anything. That's what trips me up when they come on and it's like they're like why?
Yeah.
There's like people out here who need money, okay? Like,
yeah. I reckon the celebrities are given earpieces and given the answers. Because they're that.
I would not be surprised.
Because they're not that smart.
I know. Very true. Unless they're people from The Chase, then.
Yeah.
Even then, that show too, The Chase. Like, come on, it's like ridiculous. Look, y'all need to do better with that, man. Like, you gotta have these game shows. Like, fork out a little bit more money.
The Chase is rigged as well. They work extra hard to stop the regular people winning money. But when the celebrities are there winning for their charity.
Oh, I know. That drives me nuts.
They take their time.
They take their time.
Could you repeat that?
Or no, when it's like when they're going through the final round and Bradley gives them the question and they're just like,
yes.
What is
What 5-letter word is A, starts with letter A, and Adam ate it and was banned from the. He goes, what was the fruit? What was the fruit beginning with A?
Was it a banana? Like, who you fooling?
What fruit begins with letter A? And then literally with like 2 seconds ago, they're like, is it? I think. It's on the tip of my tongue.
And when they don't right? And then they're upset. Damn it. Really?
The answer was apple. Damn it! How could I not know that?
Oh god.
But if it was anyone else, they've got to answer like 10 questions in the last 5 seconds. They'll be like, it's that. And then literally,
your time is up. You have officially been.
With 1 second remaining, the chase is caught and your chase is over. Every time.
Drives me nuts. I swear to goodness. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, you know what's a good one though? The 1% Club. They get paid well.
Oh yes,
they do.
But yeah,
and it's worth it.
Yeah.
You know, if you can go through all the questions.
You really have to like.
And it can be that
1%. And be kind of smarter than the average.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think ITV has the best game show winnings than all the other channels.
Yeah, and the irony is that the BBC gets paid for when you pay your
your TV license.
TV license,
yeah,
it goes into their pockets, and you'd think because it's the BBC they'd be able to have a bit more money on their game shows, but no, they don't. They ain't got no money to sort of pay out on the game shows.
Yep, that's true. Oh my gosh. Okay, we went way off on a tangent. Okay, which country does summer better?
Does summer? Oh, Canada. I mean, yes. At the moment, we're sort of like experiencing severe drought and heat waves galore. But this is like the first time for like what? How many years?
Every year it gets worse. Ever since I've been here, it just gets worse.
Yeah, when have we had? When have we last had a decent, hot, sunny summer?
But I wouldn't really say that. I think the question is more like, what are there things to do?
Oh, definitely Canada.
Okay, now, yes, because in
Definitely
Canada,
Canada.
you got like Caravana,
Yeah.
you got the festivals, you got
I
exhibition.
mean, we've got like Notting Hill Carnival, I suppose.
Yeah, but Caravana's better.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been to both, and I'll have to say that Caravana is a lot better.
I mean, I'm going to sort of like wave the flag for Notting Hill.
Have you been to Caravana? You haven't been to Caravana, so you can't really say.
Well, I can only speak for Notting Hill. I don't think I've ever been to
No,
Canada.
you haven't. You haven't. Yeah, you haven't. You haven't been. So that's something on your list that you got to do.
Yeah.
It's crazy because every time we go to Canada, it just always happens to be in the wintertime, which
Yeah.
drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. Like, we need to start going in the summertime.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is
I
about the
bet
wintertime.
saying, I thought you hated the snow.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's ironic.
Ironic,
Cheapest
yeah.
flights is when it's snowing.
Yeah.
Expensive when the sun's out.
When the sun's out. Oh my god.
What can you do?
For me, I don't know about you, but when we're about to touch down in Canada, and the pilot's just like, when we actually touch down, and they're like, "Thank you for flying so and so. We've now landed in the airport, and the temperature right now is negative 15 degrees with a wind chill of negative 25 degrees.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking
Yeah. As soon as I hear that, it's like
Exactly. And then when you're flying back now, and it's like, welcome to London. The temperature right now is 9 degrees. What? It's hot. Take off everything.
Yeah.
Shit. Like, and people are like looking at you like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah. Take off all the furs. the best skins.
You just got your t-shirt on. You're walking to get a taxi driver looking at you like, where's your jacket? I'm like, it is hot.
I left that thing on the plane.
You got shorts on like you came from the Caribbean.
Yeah. So how's your holiday in the sun? Oh, it was sun.
Oh my god, I
It was,
love
there
it.
was sun, had a lot of snow.
Oh god, yeah. If you've ever experienced, I always tell people, if you want to move to Canada, you need to, and you want to just try it out for a bit, like just go on vacation, go in the wintertime. Do not go in the summertime. Your summers will be great.
Yeah.
But if you can't handle Canadian weather in the wintertime, yo, that's not your place to be. I'm sorry.
No.
Because remember that last time we went to Chuck E. Cheese with the kids.
Yeah.
Wasn't snowing when we got to Chuck E. Cheese. We didn't even know there was a snowstorm coming. We just didn't check the weather. We get in the car. We left about 6 o'clock. It took us about 3 hours to get back. What would have taken us, I think it was like 30 minutes, 3 hours, because Google had us go on the back roads because the highway was just
Solid.
yeah. And it was even worse on the back roads. We were skidding. We were driving like 5 miles per hour. I was like praying, like, oh my God. Kids are just too busy having fun listening to
Yeah.
Sing 2 in the back.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oblivious to what's going on, completely.
It was, when we got home, I was like, thank you, Jesus,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, and I remember you were like, I can drive. I was like, hell no. I know how to drive in winter weather. You don't. Especially, we didn't have, our rental car did not have winter tires, which is so ironic. That tripped me because I was just like, but this is Canada. Even if you have all season tires, like, come on. So yeah, it was just a hot mess. But I'm telling you, you want to move to Canada? Visit Canada in the winter.
In the wintertime.
And when I say winter, I say between,
November?
not even, you can have some good weather in November. I would say like just after Christmas, but really between January and February. That's the coldest. When I say cold, like your face, your cheeks, you're just the windshield, and it's just frozen, and yeah, frostbite. I used to get that all the time. If you're not down with that bad boy, oh my mind.
And then that's one country where you'd be wearing thermal leggings.
Yeah. What do we call them back home? Long johns.
Underneath
We call them
your
long
trousers.
johns. Yeah.
So you're wearing thermal leggings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which country has the better sense of humor? I'll start.
Go on then.
The UK. You guys are a hilarious bunch. You guys don't give a beep about what people think. You just speak your minds. You don't think twice.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
And it is always funny. Like for me, I just look at you guys and all like, I just wish I could be like that. But I think I have a bit. Because when I go home, people think I'm a little bit,
British.
okay, that too, but a little bit forward sometimes. And I'm like, really? But yeah, you really have to, especially if you live in London, you got to be like, gotta have some girth. Like you got to be, don't let people walk all over you because people will walk all over you. So you just learn to just always be like ahead of the game. You spot those ones who are like, trying to scheme you, trying to, do you wrong and stuff. But you guys are hilarious.
I think it's the wind up culture over here.
That's it. Wind up.
Yeah.
Wind up, as you say, wind up merchants.
Wind up merchants, yeah. It's the wind up culture, yeah.
I love it. You do it a lot. You do it. Your sarcasm. Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
Oh my. That I think you guys do it better than Canadians. Hands down. Hands down. If you could steal one thing from Canada and bring it back to the UK, what would it be?
Okay. I was going to say funnel cakes, but
You were gonna say that.
I was going to say funnel cakes, but in light of our sort of like our family situation, it would definitely be your cars.
Oh yeah.
It would definitely be your cars because
Yeah.
you guys have such
The caravans. The
such a
Aussies.
nice choice of
The
cars,
pilots.
especially because we have such a big family.
Yeah. So hard to
it's-
find
yeah.
7-seaters. And
It's
7-seaters with a nice boot.
Yeah.
A big
It's, yeah,
boot.
it's either one or the other over here. Whereas in Canada, you literally you just literally can pick
Yeah.
anything,
Yeah.
even
That's so true.
even the SUVs.
That's so true.
Whereas over here, for what we need, we can't have certain SUVs.
A rifter, little box. Like
Mm.
yeah, not little box. I mean, it can fit us, but it's so not. It's not a Tesla. It's not a Santa Fe or the Toyota. What's it called?
Is it the
Not Pathfinder. Oh my gosh.
It's the Toyota. What do you call it?
Okay.
Land Cruiser.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Like it's almost like they're punishing people who have more than 5 kids
Yeah.
or 4 kids. Like if you're a family of 6
4
and
or
more,
more, yeah.
you need to be driving a school bus. Okay, no. Yeah, I agree with you. But for me, it would be I would bring back an AC.
Oh yeah, and they're tumble dryers. They're tumble dryers in Canada.
Oh.
Yeah.
They dry clothes quickly.
Yeah. Yes, they don't mess around.
Yeah. The LGs and Samsungs.
Remember,
Oh my gosh.
when we was out there, how I loved doing the washing?
Yeah, I know. You don't need the washing as much as you did when we were in Canada.
I had the washing on lock.
And what was so cool was the dryer knew when to stop based on when the clothes got dry.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to worry about getting up and stopping it. Yeah, man. And the washing machine was very quiet.
Yes.
Could barely hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. To be honest with you, I don't like the front load washing machines. I like the spin ones. You probably never seen them, but it's like you literally put your laundry.
I mean, the only things we have over here are what we call in a laundrette. They would be the what do you call it?
Oh, is that the thing when you wring out the extra? So it's like that. You put it in there, and it's a washing machine. You close it, and the water levels up, and then it just washes it. You go doom, 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 and it washes it, and it's so much cleaner than if you do it with the front load. I find. Oh, I miss those machines so much, and it holds so much too as well. That's the thing. I wish you guys had those washing machines here, and dryers. And so we have a dryer, and for years we never had a dryer because people would be like, "Oh, so much energy. Your gas heating bill will go through the roof." I have not seen a difference with and without.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, tumble dryer, I'm keeping, man. I am keeping. If we could steal one thing from the UK and bring back to Canada, what would it be? We're very quiet on that one. I don't think I have anything. One thing I would bring back to Canada from the UK.
I don't know.
I can't think of anything. Oh, that's sad.
I mean, I was going to say something, and I was like, no.
What?
I was going to say supermarkets, but then I realized no.
Oh no, supermarkets are way better back home.
Yeah.
Oh
yes, I know.
What?
Cheese.
Yes, cheese. Mature
and extra mature
Oh
cheddar
my
because
God.
they ain't got none of
nothing.
that in the States
I agree.
or Canada.
I agree.
And we were proper
missing
denied
it. The
We were
closest
missing
thing
it.
that we could get that tasted like extra mature cheddar cheese was Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
Remember when I used to buy the Kraft one? Yeah. Hands down.
That's the one thing.
Yeah, definitely. What's something Canadians do that you think is completely ridiculous?
I don't know. I can't think.
I don't know if you've ever seen it, but you probably would be like, you guys are crazy. It's when we like to run into there's this tradition that we do for raising money, I think for charity. I can't remember where you run into the lake, like the water, and in ice cold water in the wintertime.
Oh, that's messed up. No, that's just silly.
Some people like to skate or toboggan in frozen lake.
Okay.
Right? So the lake is supposed to be frozen and you skate on frozen ice.
Yeah.
But who's to say there could be a warm day and you don't know, and then you fall right into the lake.
Mm-hmm.
And not easy coming out, even if you're a good swimmer.
Yeah.
Right?
Especially with your skates on.
Yeah. What's something British people do that I think is completely ridiculous? I would have to say, oh gosh, what is something that you guys do that is completely ridiculous? I would have to say like when you guys get into brawls over football, like you guys are just way overly too passionate about the game. It's just a game.
Yeah.
No need to fight. Like, come on, guys. Like, if you win, my coach always used to say, if you win, it's not a matter of if you win or you lose. It's how you play the game.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I suppose. I think some people are just too caught up in
way too caught up. Y'all
in the game and
even
in the
you
moment.
are. Even you. You get into some battles with people, and it's just a game, sweetheart.
Yeah, I mean, I argue with a lot of people on social media, which I don't really do anymore because then
it's pointless.
Yeah,
it's so pointless.
One, it's pointless, and two, I just can't be bothered on top of that, because it is what it is. But yeah, I think when people kind of do that, it's just
It's pointless.
yeah, and I think it's what's even more stupid is the fact that they kind of justify it and sort of like hide behind the yeah, but it's all about the love and passion for the game. Yeah, that you want to beat
Not to the
someone
point
up
where you're beating someone
because
up or
because
even
they
killing
support
somebody.
a different team or
Yeah, it's
because
ridiculous. Or
they're
you don't want to be friends with that person because they don't support the team you support. Like, come on now, really,
yeah
guys, really.
yeah.
So yeah, I think that's ridiculous. After being married to each other, are you becoming more Canadian, and am I becoming more British?
I think you're becoming more British.
Yeah.
But on the flip side of that, while you are sort of more accepting of being sort of British,
Mm.
you hold on to your Canadian side, and I don't have a problem with that. I like that. I don't think I'm becoming more
No.
Canadian.
Let me answer that question. You're not, and that could just be because we live in Britain. You're not
Yeah.
in Canada. Maybe we're in Canada, it'd be a different story.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, even the way I talk sometimes, I even hear myself how I end certain words. I hear the British accent coming out in me.
I don't know. I don't think you sound.
It's interesting because
Canadian.
people think that when I'm on the phone, like, oh, you sound so British. Look, listen to you. And
I
I'm
mean, you
like,
might say a few things as how I would or any British person would.
but that's because I spent so much time with you. That's
But
why.
even then, you still sort it's just words. It's not like you're fully sort of conditioning your accent to be sort of British. You always have and always do sound Canadian
I guess.
to me.
I guess. Well, yeah. I mean, I've been more Canadian than British, so
Yeah.
don't think I'll ever lose that. That's the thing. People say that to me all the time when I meet people and here in the UK, and as soon as I open my mouth, they're like, "Oh, you're not from here. Are you American?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No." They're like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." I was like, "Cool, it's cool, it's all right."
Yeah.
Like I don't take offense to it at all. You know, it's like me telling an Australian person, "Oh my gosh, are you British?" And they're like, "No, like we're cool. I get it. I live I live next door to America, so yeah, we're gonna sound the same." However, what's crazy is that then the next question is, "How long have you been living here?" And then when I say like more than a decade, they'll be like, "And you don't have a British accent?" And I'm like, "Am I supposed to have one?" Like,
Yeah.
I'm an adult. I came here as an adult, so I'll always have my accent. You know,
Yeah.
it just is what it is.
Exactly.
If I was a child, it would be different.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And what's so crazy with our kids? So, for instance, I think that's why I think there's so much confusion when it comes to speech and communication with our kids because when we're talking, so if I say to like our child, one of our kids, all of them, and I'll be like, do you want some water? They're like, yes, mom, I would like some water. But if he says it, yes, would you like some water? Yes, daddy, I would like some water. And you're like, okay. This makes no sense. Like, we're confusing you here.
Yeah, like some water.
So I find that to be hilarious. I mean, does anyone else who's like American or Canadian and married to a Brit, and you have kids who live in England, do they do the same thing? Do they switch up the accent depending on who's talking to them? Because I find it absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, thank you very much for doing this with me.
You're welcome.
It's always good to have these little
Exchanges.
It's not really intimate.
Yeah.
No intimacy here.
Yeah.
Just a good fun time together.
Q&A.
Getting to know each other even more.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Slicing up the marriage. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.